Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to FLAVorgasm. I'm dumping 2 pounds of ground pork into a bowl here. Dropped a little bit. Today we're going to be making some, I don't know what I would call these, pork bacon burgers. I mean, bacon's still pork, so well, it's pork burgers with... Could you please stop? Pork. I'll figure it out. But it's ground pork, and I'm gonna be adding some. I've got some diced up bacon that I'm gonna add to this. Make a nice fattiness to the ground pork, and give it that bacon flavor also. I've got 3 strips of bacon diced up. Might not use all of it, I'm not sure yet. See where it looks, how it looks whenever I get it in there. I may save some and crisp up and use as like a topping too, I don't know. Don't sound bad really. Let's see. Damn it, I was only going to use one hand so that I could use it. Add some more. We get some more of these fatty pieces. Make a nice flavor and melt into it. You know what? We'll just add all of it. How about that? How do you like them apples? Screw a topping. I've got other things to use as a topping. Just gonna mix that bacon in there. Now, since I used that hand and I didn't plan on it, I add just a little splash of Worcestershire sauce, a little splash of hot sauce, a little as much as you like. I might like a little more. Got my pork rub, homemade pork rub. Add that. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of fennel. I don't want a lot of fennel, I don't want it to taste like Italian sausage. Mix that up. We're going to throw these on the old kettle on the grill. We're going to throw these on the old kettle grill. Let them smoke a little bit. And we'll also kind of sear them a little bit, get a little bit of a crust on them. Looks good. How many of these do I want to make? I'll just see. I'll score it into 4. We'll see what that looks like. It's really cold. A little bit more than that. I think those would be good. A dimple in them so they don't puff up. Right there. I think we'll be able to get more than 4 out of this. All right, so we've got this last one going here. We got 6 out of it. I think these are going to be some pretty good burgers. I didn't heavily season these. I want to get, you know, kind of a lot of that natural pork flavor. And then, you know, we're going to do some other stuff to this for some other flavor. So, you know, I didn't really over season them. But there we go. We got 6 good patties there. And we're getting ready to throw these on the grill. And I'm going to do some potato wedges. Some sweet potato wedges. So, stick around. Alright, let's get these burgers on the grill. Patties here, 6 burgers. I'll put these indirect heat opposite the coals. Kind of put my wax paper on the wrong side of these. Got my dimples on the top and put the wax paper on the bottom. It's falling apart. It'll hold together. This is better. Holding the tray, I couldn't do it. Fat out burgers, you can put a dimple in them, so instead of puffing up, they'll even out. So we got the coals going. Now, just gonna add a little pecan wood. Not a whole lot, but enough to get a little pecan flavor going in there. Put the lid on it. And right here we've got our potato wedges, and I didn't show you what I did with those, but pretty simple. I just took 3 sweet potatoes, about regular size, cut them into wedges, put them in a pouch, about 3 pats of butter, a little bit of oil, some garlic, salt, pepper, thyme, and I forgot what else. Oh, a little sprinkle of cinnamon and some cayenne. Want that cayenne to kind of balance with the cinnamon. We're going to throw these on the gas. I don't want them to turn to mush. I want them to just get soft, and then we're going to throw them on the grill. So crisp them up like potato wedges. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, we got everything done. We're getting ready to put these burgers together. Let's do this thing, man. I can't wait to try this. First thing I'm gonna do is put a smear of chipotle mayo that I made off camera. You don't need to see that. All I did was take a couple chipotle chili peppers and adobo, blend it up to get it smooth. Then added the mayonnaise, mix it up, and you know, did that. So we got this amazing chipotle mayonnaise here. that just smells and tastes wonderful. I had to give it a sample earlier. But you get that smokiness from the chipotle peppers and adobo. Next, we're gonna, next, we're gonna put our burgers on. Just like that. We've got some pineapple that I grilled and drizzled with just a little bit of honey as they were grilling. And then on the grill also I sauteed up some peppers and onions. And you know, this is one of the greatest things, is you can take these frozen bags of peppers and onions. Okay. Those frozen bags of the peppers and onions are amazing because you can do anything with them, and you know, you don't have to cut up peppers and onions. They're already cut up for you. I've used them in other episodes. They're awesome. But all I did with them is once I got them out of the pouch, once they were just almost tender, I grilled them up to let them get crispy. They're not crispy now, but they were. Pineapple, I grilled the pineapple, drizzled it with a little honey, and the burgers, I added pepperjack cheese to them. I let them get almost done, and I moved them over direct heat to finish them through. Glazed them with just a little bit of barbecue sauce. Use any kind you like. I happen to have some Kansas City Sweet and Smoky already open, so I use a little bit of that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm trying these fries. They're not as crispy as they was, but still got good flavor. Oh, I got a little bit of the cinnamon. Try this burger. Ground pork mixed with bacon. You know, the peppers and onions, pineapple. Ooh. Oh.
Smell flavor.
You definitely get that pecan wood smoke. You get that bacon flavor throughout. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's awesome. I've never made burgers before out of ground pork. The only burgers I've ever made have been ground beef. But the ground pork with the bacon inside it, it tastes like you're eating a pork chop, but it's a burger. There's a pork chop flavor, and then it's got that bacon running through it. And then with the addition of the peppers, onions, and the grilled pineapple with the honey drizzled on it, a little bit of the barbecue sauce glazed on the patties. Yeah. That chipotle mayonnaise, that works.
I'll be honest, when I first bit into it, I was thinking of, you know, a regular hamburger, and I was like, whoa, hold up. This is pork.
Yeah, you kind of get that at first. It's not much different than eating a beef hamburger, but then you get that, like, wait a minute. this is pork. And I think it was just the right amount of fennel in it. You don't get a lot of it, just subtle hints. So alright, that's an awesome burger. You gotta try grilling. If you're doing beef burgers and everything all the time, try doing some pork, man. It's awesome. I mean, pork kind of makes it real ham burgers, right?
Yeah.
But it's awesome. Check it out. And we'll see you next time. It's pretty good.
Very good.